Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Please welcome the two sides.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So, time for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
So, what can they make of this?
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Sabitzer touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
He's in plenty of space here.
He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's...
And it's been hooked away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great defending, strong and determined.
Alaba.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Austria have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. the way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Pelupessy has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Alaba. Schlager. Schmidt. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Romani. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
That has been knocked clear. Great vision. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. 39. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lima. Alaba. Sabitzer. And Alaba. Now he's off and running. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Not the most accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. Schlager. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pelupessy. Itzes. Kambuaya. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Sabitzer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Schlager, and that has found him in acres of space. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now this could be a chance. Romani in the hunt and looking threatening. Pelopessi. Jena. Just eases him off the ball. Schmidt. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Opts for safety. Schlager. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? And it's Lima! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Impressive jump!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Sabitzer. Lima plays a sharp little ball here. Hoisted in. And that's the keeper's ball. Lima. Threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Well, that looks a cracking ball. It's a promising position. Schmidt. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kambuaya can see things others simply cannot. Aimed beyond the defence. Crosses. Oh, good climb! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia, after 66 minutes, is number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Substitution in progress.
Austria have opted to make another change here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Posh. And it's Lima. Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Backward it goes. Takes a shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's the chance to counter. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Lima. Friedel. Arnautovic. Arnautovic stood his ground strongly.
Austria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Space for him to turn and look. It's out for a goal kick. Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Lima. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's Schlager.
Time.
Passes short and sharp. Friedel. And the number on the board is 3.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Header! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is that the... And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Ferdinand, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello attendees.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Make his way to the information centre.